Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Bass Baby. We're here with the Tru-Tungsten swim bait. It's the 3.5 or 4-inch size. We got it in bluegill color right now. It comes in 4 different colors: bluegill, baby bass, tilapia, and shad. This bait is so realistic. Most of the bass can't even tell the difference between this and a real bluegill or a real fish, whatever color you're using. I mean, it just looks great, it swims great, and you can do anything a real fish can do basically with it. Work it underwater like it's doing here. You just tap the pole a little bit, it jerks left and right like a real fish would. The thing looks unbelievable. One technique I really like with this bait is that you can make it look like a dying fish. Tap the pole a couple times, wait, tap it again, and it looks just like a dying fish. I mean, I've gotten a lot of strikes at this. I actually think I got most of my strikes off of making it look dead. I've caught bigger bass like that. Just let it sink a little bit deep, tap it a couple times. I mean, just play around with it till you get it looking just like a real dying fish, and you'll get some big strikes. A great thing about this is you can change the weights inside this. What you do is you just pull this pin out right here. Comes out nice and easy. You can even take it out with your fingers, and right in here there's a little hole you can put these metal ball bearings they give you with it. They give you 2 to a package with the smaller version and 4 to a package with the larger version. And it's great because you can change the weight and work different depths instead of buying different swim baits and different crankbaits to work different depths. You got one lure that can work all depths that you need. You can fit up to 3 balls, I believe, in this one. Just putting one in now. Put the other end, have the lure back on. Get your metal pin. You just slide it right in there, and there you go. It's amazing the way you can make this look just like a real fish. So tap there. You got it jerking back and forth, left and right. It's so easy too. There's a lot of different techniques for this lure. You can stop this lure and it'll do a 180-degree turn and face whatever is chasing it. Basically, a good technique is to reel it in, stop it, jerk it a few times, give it a couple seconds, reel it in again, and just keep doing that and doing that. A lot of your hits will come in between reeling it. Another thing I really like about this lure is using it as a wake bait, running it on top of the water, basically right under the water. You can do this with 0 to about 2 weights in there, and I mean, I get a lot of hits on that. I usually work that across the shore, over top of falling down trees, brush, over the top of grass, any lily pads that aren't fully up. I mean, anything, any foliage, any cover. Run this over like that, like a fleeing fish, and they will just devour it. I've messed around with so many different swim baits. I mean, I've tried Storm, all the other crappy stuff, you know, like cheap stuff. I didn't want to fork out the money for an expensive swim bait like this. It's 20 bucks for the smaller ones, but it's definitely worth it because, you know what, I was barely catching anything, if not anything, on the other swim baits, and first time trying this, I was catching fish. And you'll catch small fish and you'll catch big fish. This is definitely the best looking and easiest swim bait to use out there. These are just a few of the bass I was able to catch on the first day with this swim bait, not knowing too much about it. I mean, just a few small ones here, nothing over 3 pounds, but this thing catches some monsters. We'll see.